as they call it, which is the crowd here. And
all right, well, here we go. You can already see the hustle and bustle and bing and bang and boof. It's ready to go. First, second. I get the feeling some angry competitors ready to let go. Big boy McAvoy. Sewell, a welcome return for this Hawthorn side as well. Wines, strength, a little handball to Hartlett. Just couldn't control it on that occasion.
Forward, obviously an extremely dangerous player for the Hawks.
You can hardly hear Lingy. Here we go, the kick forward by Ebert and a good stretch by Wingard, and he's marked now as he got the journey in the leg early on.
He's a star, this man.
Westhoff has got it deep.
Yeah, he's an out-and-out star, and he will go back and make the journey.
he loves the big moment, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Boy, this will really test him. Right on his limit here, you would think, from just outside 50. Very close to the man on the mark, but it will lift them out of their seats. Have a listen to them go here at the Adelaide Oval.
Good start for Chad Wingard. He's a star. 20 years of age, All-Australian last year, best and fairest Port Adelaide Football Club, and he loves those moments. First goal of the game, contested mark, goes back 50 metres out and puts it through. And that's the start they wanted. The crowd's up and about. They're involved in the game now.
Collapse on top of him and Stratton.
Well, that's the win for the Hawthorn defence there. That's not.
Big boys a little sore as well.
They forced them to go into slow play. Hang on, we've got a free kick here.
Free kick. Oh.
It's going high to Paul.
Mark's out. Jordan out.
Monfries.
Time back on. Clear out. No, time.
All sorts of things happening here at the moment, and the pressure telling. As you can just see, just a little whack here, not much in it. And did Monfries go down when perhaps he didn't need to? Here's the result. Got a couple, Port, to start this one.
Well, it's on. And I reckon Jordan Lewis is saying that. I reckon you've dropped there. There wasn't much in it from Stratton. Just backed into his man, and Monfries went to ground pretty easily. It's so easy to say that from up here, but so you prefer them to stand their ground, I reckon, BT. It's a physical game. Some would say it might be smart play.
So the man on the mark's at about 46, 47.
Sorry, BT.
Yep. And Hallahan, Richo, will shoot from just on 50, I suspect. Got the fluoro reds on tonight. Distance okay, but to the near side, and Hawthorn's first score. Zach Smith involved. Shields got the give and go back from Lewis, but they're retreating all the time here. Under pressure. Now Lewis gets a rare kick without a lot of pressure, but Holmes again. The punch away with the fist. Back inside. Suckling with that lethal left. Long footy to the square. Gunston there. Couldn't hold the mark. Free kick Hawthorn.
Oh, well done, Hawthorn, and well done, Port Adelaide. The pressure was elite on the Hawthorn players through the middle of the ground, but they held their nerve and got it inside 50.
Brust, the recipient, to just try and take a little sting out of Port, if that's possible. Directly in front, he will not miss. Put it down right now. An angry crowd against him, but he's able to slot it. And Hawthorn get there first. Don't throw yourself forward, said the umpire to Mitchell. There's Phil Walsh on the right. Senior assistant to Ken Hinkley. Gray into the open goal, and they've got 3 first-quarter goals already.
He's an elite player at the moment, Robbie Gray, and that was a great goal from a clearance, and that takes it to 9-1 now around the stoppages. Robbie Gray's having a great year, and he just pounced on that ball. It was hit towards goal. Great bit of work around the clearance. Hawks have got to tighten up.
Getting smashed in the clearances The Hawks, as you point out, Richo, Robbie Gray, the man who scored that goal, he's having a remarkable year. Second in the AFL for score involvements, coming off back-to-back 30-possession games. Look at that. 9 of the last 10 clearances. Port Adelaide make it 10 of 11.
Yep, absolutely does. Here's White. Got it over to Boak. Boak wanted it more centred than that, and Schultz a little annoyed.
Well, they're having to launch all their attacks from the back 50.
Gee, the Schoenmaker's kick was not so good. White to Wingard. He had a look. So foot candy. Not once, but twice. And then bang! He is a star. Wingard.
What about that? Just sliced his way through traffic. The first step was unbelievable. He stood his opponent up cold and then did it again. That is sheer brilliance, Richo, from one of the most exciting players in the game. Unbelievable skill, that is.
Just his composure is unbelievable. That's a bad place to turn the footy over. Wingard helped, tapped it to ground, but look at this. Candy, bang. Right on the edge of his distance. Bristle.
50 metres, Richo. Just a little bit more. A big kick, though, for him. Once again, close to the man on the mark. Bends right to left magnificently. That's a big-time goal.
Certainly is, BT.
Port kicking the first 2 goals of this game. And Hawthorn have been able to get a couple back since. Handball into Hawthorn. And the siren heard by all. And a fantastic, electric game of football. It's got everything. Big plays, a little bit of hustle and bustle and push like this. And we're enjoying this. Umpires step in here. But at quarter time, it's Port Adelaide by 11 points, 26 to 15. Not so good. Pollack, a little one to Westhoff, right in the eye, diddle. Here they go with some really good overlap footy. Pollack with a great kick, finds Gray. Gray turns around immediately. Another little ball forward, and Monfries has marked within range. And he is a big right to left kicker of the footy.
Gee, I reckon Suckling, if he had his time again, he would have put that about 25 metres out. He is a massive kick of the ball. And that is a 50-50 in the turnover zone, and that was Wooshka then. They love that, Port Adelaide. The wave running down the ground, Dust.
They average 64 points a game this year on the turnover. There's an example of why they're so good at it.
Normally has a little bit of a hook in his kick, Monfries, and he comes, and that's damn good. So they get the first goal of the second quarter, Port.
And the massive crowd here go nuts. They get right involved in it. It's just a remarkable sight. I can't help but be blown away by it. I just remember being down the road at Footy Park and seeing covers over seats, and you thought, how's this club going to get off the canvas? Well, they've done it in an amazing style.
Third man up. Wines receives the handball. Now at the back, Mitchell sold some hand candy. Now the right foot kick into a real dangerous spot. Here's Wingard. Got a hip and shoulder too high from Hodge.
Well, I think Hodge's eyes lit up there for a minute, but I think he saw an opportunity maybe just to poleaxe Chad Wingard, and unfortunately just collected him a little too high, and the free kick had to be paid.
Nothing more than a free kick there.
No. High contact, not enough force to do any damage.
Wingard has 2 on the left footy. Shortland will kick this. Doesn't try and overkick it. Gets his 3rd goal, and they lead it by 22.
Well, that's his 3rd goal now, Chad Wingard, as BT called it. And he's just a match winner inside 50 already in this short career that he's had. He's been able to stand up at big moments, and he's got great conversion on goal. He's a complete player. If he got rubbed out for that, I'd be very, very, very surprised.
Pittard, he won't.
He won't. Just right, BT.
So Pittard, just a waiting game here. Eases one in there, cut off. Now an opportunity for the Hawks. Birchall's got a really good left foot, and they get their 3rd goal against the flow. Hawthorn starting to apply some real pressure here. Kasisi will need to get rid of it. He does. Kept it alive. Mitchell ran into Lewis. Wanted the free, tried to bore a hole through with his head. And the umpires this year not awarding that. And fair enough.
It's been a good change of interpretation, that one. Outstanding by Jay Schultz.
Gives it off to Pittard. Pittard inching it in to Boak, and Boak marks.
Geez, you'd love that as a coach, Ken Hickney, when you've got your 193-centimetre key forward running down smaller defenders from behind like this and getting holding the ball decisions that set up an opportunity to score. Great play.
He got a shocking bounce, didn't he, Gerard? Just wouldn't come up for him, which didn't help, but Jay Schultz's pressure was outstanding.
Boak, who has matured so much in the last year and a bit. An impressive leader here, say the good Port Adelaide people. And Boak gets the goal. So back to 22 points.
Well, he's been a great player this year, Travis Boak, leading this club from the front. He gets on the scoreboard too. Most midfielders now.
He's a tank, isn't he?
He is.
Target inside 50, get a mark, have a set shot at goal. They've just got to hold their nerve.
3 goal to 2 quarter for Port. Mitchell goes bang against Duray. It was like 2 bricks colliding. Fantastic stuff. And a free kick, Hawthorn against Kasisi. It'll go to Gunston. Or is it Segler? It is. Segler right. Pure blood.
That's a good old-fashioned shirt front, a legal one. I'll be able to get a little evener.
Just a little one here from Westhoff.
Well, a bit of acting there from Westhoff.
Take it off him. Reverse the decision if that was acting, which it was, Das. I agree totally with you. Look at the handball from Wingard to Gray. That is unbelievable. The handball of the year.
Yeah, great call.
There's a hand.
It was Wingard.
Was it?
You're a spotter, and the handball was just brilliant. Assuming he did get a hand to it, but he's just an amazing player, Wingard. He sums up situations quicker and better than other players are able to do as Robbie Gray takes a little well-earned rest.
Alapati Carlisle, Monfries, Birchall from behind. Quick, deliberate little kick from Kasisi. Goes out wide. Polak through the middle. The good running by Hartlett. What a great kick out wide to Schultz. And this time he clunks it. Surely that'll be paid. Umpire says no. Stratton's there. Schoenmakers is there. And umpire says nothing. What about interference as well? So the mark and interference. And in the back. He put a saddle on him, Stratton. Boy, he's unlucky, Schultz. Monfries, snap across the face.
Just again then, just no consideration, just went back.
Knocked down Lewis, inside, opportunity bruised to get one against the flow, and the Hawks have grabbed one back. Doesn't feel like one side's going to bust it open at all yet.
Yeah, it's a really important time. I agree, BT. I think if the Hawks can just keep applying a little bit more heat, get a couple in a row, maybe this young side second guesses themselves, or the reverse can Port kick away.
Here's Westhoff again. This time switches to the front position. Did well, Schoenmakers off hands. Monfries around the body, bending, got it. Port get one here.
I love the balance of this side. He's a really important player, Monfries. Great front and centre player. Lead up, kicked 3 goals so far on the night, and able to just play his role perfectly for the team. He's a great foil for Chad Wingard, who is an unbelievable, brilliant one-on-one player. And then they've got Westhoff, who gives a contest, Schultz, who gives a contest, White, who comes down and plays there and uses his speed. It's really got players playing their role well, Ken Hickney.
This goal equals his best against the Hawks. Monfries from Segler. Simpkin involved to Duray. Duray hung on just a touch long. Trengove. Boak Lightning handball to White. Lets it rip from 45. Shoots over the back. Couldn't quite hang on. He has been close tonight, Jay Schultz.
He's gone up a couple of times. I think he might have got his teammate there.
Little one inside. Birchall attacks. Fast hands the Hawks. Hodge. Interception again. Gee, they've done that a few times. Look at the step back inside by Wingard. Monfries runs in and kicks his fourth goal.
Says what skill that is from Chad Wingard. They've got 7 goals now between the 2 small forwards.
It's his anticipation, isn't it? Now
It's cat-like, isn't he? He's just almost like the game slows down for him, and he looks as though he's one step ahead of everyone else. It's an amazing skill, and good to see him unselfishly hand that one off to
Joe the Goose, just a little one over the top. Love those as a forward.
About Monfries and Wingard. 11 kicks between them tonight, 7 goals.
He almost just controlled that ball down the ground with his hand then, Wingard.
He's a unique player, Wingard. There's no one in the competition who plays anything like the way he does. He's just something really special about the way he goes about it.
Beautiful handball from Gray. Polak can go all the way from 50. He's got it over the top. The accuracy is there as well. And Port on the march with consecutive goals.
Oh, they're going nuts. They get out of their seats. And Polak, a recruit from Brisbane, clearances.
That's the skipper going in the middle, Travis Boak. He's had 8 clearances. They're really opening up their forward line now too. They only had 2 players inside 50 at that centre bounce.
Sneaky handball, so no panic here from the Hawks. Here's the running machine, and Hill gives the handball back to Shields. Beautiful little kick to the man of the moment. Lewis to Hill. Hill back inside. Here's Gunston. Couldn't mark Horns. Bruce. Great vision. Hale should mark. Was he interfered with? Ball knocked down. Hartung into the open goal. They are back within 11 points, the Hawks, on the eve of 3/4 time. Will they decide to go? Yes, they will, because the ball's in the hands of Isaac Smith. Look at that. He's leaving Boak in his wake. Isaac Smith, a thrashing run, a long footy. Gunston was there. It's got a free. Off hands to Simpkin. He goes. Unbelievably, they are back within 7 points, the Hawks. They have kicked 4 goals in 7 minutes of footy. This is unbelievable.
Prepared to take risks and continue to do it. It will not be a case of trying to hold on to the footy, Port, and that makes for an exciting last quarter.
Well, here they go again. Speak of that attack from Mark Prosciutto. You're pretty happy with the stand named after him as well, I would have thought. White, look at this. Was that Polak or Young that came through? Unbelievable. Hartlett goes for goal, and Port get the first of the last quarter.
Great passage of play. Got the ball out of a tight situation at half-back, and it was Matty White. Won't get a stat in there, I don't think, but he kept the ball moving forward. Got it in front of him, kept the ball alive. A great finish from Hartlett.
If you see a chance to take it on through the middle of the ground, just go for it.
Kick back into play. Stratton there, Schultz at the back, gave it to White, had a look behind him. Realised he could turn right, Matty Pomps, and here's the lead of Westhoff. Immediately goes inside. Hartlett is unmanned, and he got it over the top. Just by a fingertip. Hartlett, a chance for consecutive goals for him and Port.
Well, great play by Hartlett here to have another shot at goal. But Matty White, again, he passed that ball to Westhoff. Gee, when he gets out into space, he's hard to stop. He's a 50.
And a 50. And Geray going to ground on that marking attempt when he knew that Westhoff was going to mark it anyway. I'm not sure about that. He was desperately trying to have a lunge, I guess. Hartlett will kick his 2nd goal in a row, and a 20-point lead to Port early in the last.
Well, they continue their last quarter. Extraordinary statistical domination they've had over sides this year. They've created a bit of mystique that they're the best running team in the game, and 2 early goals in the last quarter has just kept that going. To that man on screen, Hamish Hartley.
Just in his 5th game of footy. Distance is a fair way and accuracy is spot on. That is a beautiful kick from the young man.
This brilliant tackle.
He's done that a couple of times tonight, Stratton.
Hodge. So Hawthorn really living dangerously here. Little ball, didn't stop it, not enough for a mark. Ollie Wines wanted the give and go so badly. Mitchell around the corner, bending, straightening, goal to Port Adelaide.
Great goal by Mitchell. Once again, it's a turnover. The pressure that Port apply coming out of their forward 50 and make Hawthorn make decisions they probably don't want to make. Force turnovers and get on the end of it like that with a goal to Mitchell.
Well done, Mitchell puts him 19 points up, pops one up high and taking the mark, Pittard. Back inside to Corns. Thought of that Polak who drew the defender. Lewis has got it back in here, and Westhoff brilliant.
That's a massive grab, that. They are ripping hands with Lewis coming one way, defender right on your tail. Pretty good kick too, isn't it?
Look at Jordan Lewis though.
Unbelievable crowd here at this game. You can see it there now. This 52,233 is the biggest all-time crowd ever for a home and away Port Adelaide game. Smashing the record here tonight, Port Adelaide, and it does bring to mind whether they'll make any money out of it, because the showdown with 50,000 early in the year only made it $50,000.
He should make a fortune.
It's unbelievable, Rich. I don't know what's going on, who's getting what, but here goes Port. The celebration will begin. Schultz finally gets a look. He's going to do it nice and easily and kick the goal. 25-point lead for Port Adelaide.
I'd like to have the decibel measure going at the moment, Richo, because this is just extraordinary scenes here. They're amped up, they've had a big night. There's plenty of frothies being drunk. It's a good celebration here.
The boys on the hill, they are charging up there. Sam Lane's still up there too, I think.
Well, good luck, Sam.
Sammy.
I might send the security guards to get her out of there, I think.
There they are at the cathedral end in front of that magnificent old 103-year-old scoreboard.
Look, they fought really hard.
They've kept coming though, Hawthorn. The lead got out to 5 goals and they got back within a goal.
Here's Burgoyne around the corner just to give them a little bit of something to think about up there in the crowd.
Yep. There he is, Sean Burgoyne.
Back end of it now, just to come and visit this brilliant stadium.
Don't need a car, just book into a city hotel and you're away. Burgoyne hammers another shot at goal and he's got it, so he gets it back to a 2-goal margin with 2 minutes remaining.
But it'll be hard to keep a lid on the fans. They're going to go nuts tonight.
Absolutely. Free kick given here to Port Adelaide. And it is Corey, and it was Chad Wingard.
And it's fitting that he has the footy in his hand now with 37 seconds and counting left, because quiet second half for Wingard, but he was the most important player on the ground. 3 first half goals, only 14 possessions, but what he did early really broke this game apart.
Wingard to finish off with a nice even 4. Can't quite get that done. So the fans are going to go berserk in about 10 seconds. They are going to go absolutely off their trees. Suckling goes a big spiral kick out wide. 6 straight for Port Adelaide. The first time since 2007. They're on top of the ladder. Listen to this.
Well, I can't hear. This crowd is just going crazy. How good is it playing in front of this crowd? I couldn't hear the commentators at all then. I'm sure you couldn't hear much during the game.
Man, I can barely hear you half a metre away from me. But I mean, that's what footy's about. I mean, they come and support us every week, and it feels like it's like a fortress here with the fans. They get us over the line every week.
We were amazed throughout the game, just the confidence of you guys to just keep taking the game on, keep using the corridor, keep backing your skills. Is that what Kenny's really instilled in you guys? Just go for it?
Oh, definitely. No matter who the opponent is, obviously Hawthorn, great side, and we just try to play the same way we have been and just play brave offense and really just try and get a running game going. And they did well to hold us up, and like I said, they're elite by foot, so they're a great side.
I know you love a goal, but what I was most impressed with today, your tackling, your pressure, your willingness to chase and put pressure on the Hawthorn players. Tell me, which one do you enjoy more? Is it kicking a goal, or is it just laying one of those massive tackles like you did at the start of the game?
Mate, I think the better the raw is in the tackle. I think I much prefer to take a tackle and get the crowd up and about, team up and about. I suppose just a little spark for energy as well.
Well, you were sensational tonight, mate. Well done. Great job. Go and enjoy it.
Thanks, Lingy. You're a legend.
Chad Wingard, thanks, Lingy. You're a legend. He said it's the SPL meter, BT, the sound pressure level meter. And it is amazing. You just can't hear anything in this stadium. Extraordinary amount of noise created by the Port fans. Let's get back down to Lingy. Can you hear us, Lingy?
I can hear you now. I've got that very happy, very proud skipper. As a leader of this team, you must be rapt to take on a team like Hawthorn, the reigning premiers, genuine contenders again this year, and be able to knock them off.
Yeah, it was a fantastic result. I mean, you know, we knew it was going to be a tough night. The boys just really had a four-quarter effort, which is what we're after. And look, the momentum swung throughout the game, and we're able to absorb that and just keep pressing. So it was a great four-quarter effort.
They kept coming at you, didn't they? Especially in that third quarter, they came at you late. What was the message at three-quarter time from Kenny? Was it pretty calm? Was it about backing yourselves, or was he getting a little bit panicky?
No, there was no panic. I mean, you know, Kenny's fantastic. He's always pretty calm. And we just had to go back to our basics, win the ground balls, win the contested ball, and then go from there. We've been in that position a few times at three-quarter time, and we just had to run over the top of them. And, you know, it was a great last quarter effort.
Does a game like this against the Hawks give you guys the genuine belief that, I mean, made finals last year, had a fantastic result against Collingwood, lost to Geelong, but now you can take that 1 or 2 steps further and actually win a premiership?
Oh, we won't talk about that yet, Lingy, but no, it gives us a lot of confidence. I mean, they're a fantastic side, and it just gives us that belief that we can match it with the top sides. And yeah, look, we'll just keep working on our game and keep working on our defence, and that's what's going to help us win games. And yeah, look, we're happy at the moment, we're enjoying it, and that's the main thing, mate.
I'll go enjoy more of it, mate. You're brilliant tonight. Great work.
Yes, Travis Boat, an absolute star. It all happened here tonight. The biggest home and away crowd ever in South Australia. 52,233. Top spot on the ladder. Stay with us. The song on the other side of the break.